No, we're unlimited. So why should I connect to it? I need to get what I pay for,
Yeah. I get what I pay for.
which is not a lot.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Are we on right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yay! How was your week?
I feel like my week was productive at work. It was kind of touch and go at home just because I was worried about you
Oh yeah,
with the fire and stuff.
yeah, but the fire was so far away from me.
I know it was far away from you. I wasn't concerned that you were gonna like catch
Burn
on
up.
fire and
Yeah,
burn up
I wasn't
and die.
gonna burn up. No.
I was worried that it was gonna impact your drive because it's
yes.
such a huge burden if that road closes for you to drive around.
It really was.
Yeah.
But luckily, I had to do it the one time, and I got to listen to the rest of my book.
Hey, that's great. That's a positive.
It was. It,
That's
like,
a positive.
Finished it right as I got on my road home, like on my last little turn on my way home.
Good.
It
You
finished.
know what? I feel like we should do here before I say that. I'm Jacoby.
Oh, and I'm Heather.
And together we make a
Jether!
You're listening to Jether's Random Stuff. This podcast is free and independent.
And explicit,
Yeah.
because I like to say the word fuck.
Yes, she can. And she says it often and well. And she uses it in the correct context. So
So does Kobe.
I feel like, you know that thing Robin does where she hashtags 100 happy days and she posts something positive every day?
We should be doing that.
I was like, we should do that. And then I
because
was
we've
like,
been credited as the most negative people.
yes, we've been told that we're negative.
I mean, just because things are shitty now doesn't mean we're negative.
Yeah, I mean, we could list off all the shitty things, but
But
you
these
know,
are just things that happen as you age.
yeah, because we're getting older
Oh, yeah.
and stuff gets shitty.
And it does. And,
And
you
that's-
can't do anything about
And
it.
I knew that when I was younger. I thought, God, I don't want to get old because
Me
you're
neither.
just you have all these issues.
Yeah.
But it just kind of sneaks up on you a little bit at a time.
And then it sneaks up before you're ready for it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel old, but yet my body's
Right.
screaming at me like, you're fucking old.
Yeah. Stop doing that.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. You're old.
Yeah. You're going to like be in the hospital.
We're giving you a warning right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm giving you a warning shot that you should not do that again. And if you do, something's going to get
yes,
broken.
It's really going to be really, really shitty.
Yeah.
Not just sort of shitty. Really
shitty. So I feel like maybe we should embrace the 100 happy days.
Well, you know what my happiest parts of this week have been?
What?
Well, not work. Shark Week.
It is
It's one of my favorite weeks of the whole year.
We love Shark Week.
Love it.
Love,
I
love,
have
love.
watched this from the very first time I was about 8 years old. It was 1988 when the first Shark Week came out.
See, I
And
didn't even discover
loved
Shark
it.
Week until like a few years ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Literally, I was always watching it every summer. I was so excited because that 6 weeks usually happened when I was visiting my mom
Okay, yeah.
and she had cable.
The coveted cable when you were young, that was like the thing.
We only had an antenna in London.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And this antenna only gave us 14 channels.
Yep. You
And
gotta
there was
move them.
no Discovery
You gotta
Channel.
move those little rabbit ears around. Yep. Put
Oh,
some
it was-
tinfoil on there.
It was no
yeah.
bueno. No bueno. So, very excited that I could watch Shark Week all those years. And now I still watch Shark Week. And oh my God, it's so
I
funny.
love Shark Week. And they have
Best-
so much awesome technology
Oh
now.
my God. And the best one I think so far has been that Jackass one.
I know.
I
the
love
Jackass.
that
I loved the one
one.
where they took the ultrasounds of the pregnant shark and
I
you could
thought
see
that was
all the baby
cool.
sharks with their little teeth and everything.
Those
oh
are
my
the
gosh.
little tiger sharks, right?
Yeah. That was so cute.
They were so cute. I did like the Tiger Shark Island where they had the great whites in there too. And the tiger sharks were so like in there.
Yeah.
And the tiger shark, oh God, I was getting so excited right now. The tiger sharks are actually a smaller than great whites. They're not supposed to be as
yeah.
aggressive. And those great whites can't even get in there to get those little cows.
Yeah.
Because this island throws these dead cows out. And those are property of the resident tiger
The tiger sharks are aggressive. They're
well,
like,
and they're almost herd-like at this island where they team up together and they fend off their prey from these great whites. And great
Yeah.
whites can't get in there.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's no
just
bueno for the
like,
great
yeah,
white.
No bueno. Sorry.
Nope. Go find another feeding ground because you can't get these cows. Oh God, I just love it. If you haven't watched it yet this year, if you only watch one episode, watch the Jackass one because it's hilarious.
It is pretty hilarious.
I don't
it's
like
not-
the celebrity ones that
I
much.
don't like the celebrity
Well, they're
ones.
like pansies.
And they just, it's just kind of, you can tell it's just for entertainment
oh
value.
yeah, and they're just trying to get a little more bonus.
I would rather watch the real scientist
Me
people
too. Other than Jackass.
other than the Jackass.
They were hilarious.
Well, and a lot of the stuff they were doing, I'm like, they're going to get bit. Like, someone's going to get
Whoa.
hurt, and someone did get hurt.
Just
but
one little tiny bite. Although it was a big bite.
It looked like a lot of blood. So
It was a ton of blood, but he only got bit. He didn't lose a limb. He didn't lose a finger. He didn't
At
lose
least he didn't
nothing.
lose anything. And now he's like, has this massive like scar. Like,
And
yeah,
a
I got
really
bit
good
by
bonus.
a shark.
He
Yeah.
asked for a big bonus. That was Poopy.
Oh, what is his name? Is Poopy?
It's not his real name. That's his nickname for Jackass because he's a 2 wipe only per number 2.
Oh, okay.
That's why he got the nickname Poopy.
Poopy. Okay.
I'm surprised it wasn't. What is that thing where they called it when you have the stains in your underwear? Skid marks.
Skid mark.
He should have been called Skid Mark instead of Poopy
Yeah.
because if he's a 2 wipe master, Poopy seems like you just poop your pants.
But yeah.
And Skid Mark seems like a 2 wiper.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's just me. I don't work for Jackass, so I don't give them
That's
their
just
names.
our suggestion. Whatever.
So today,
Heather-
unusual thing here. I have the whole podcast.
Heather has the topic. I know absolutely nothing
an
about the
odd-
topic.
it's an
going to
odd
be
day.
a surprise,
It's fucking
which
epic,
is
guys.
unusual. And I'm so excited.
I
right
even
now.
have the icebreaker.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited right now.
So, are you ready for this icebreaker?
ready.
Take a big swig.
All right.
All right.
I am ready.
So, icebreaker actually goes into this whole podcast.
Okay.
It's gonna just go.
It's like we have a theme for the whole. We have a theme.
All right,
Okay.
Kobe. If you could do any job in the whole fucking world, any job, no matter what the pay is, what would you do?
Any job in the whole world.
Any job in the whole wide world. Any job. Pretty sure you're not going to pick accounting.
No.
I'm not going to pick dental assisting, by
I'm
the
not gonna
way.
pick
I'm not going to
accounting.
pick dental assisting either. Any job in the whole fucking world. I have like 5 or 6 because I've known about
know.
this. I've known about this topic for about a little over 24 hours.
Can I say a few?
You can
and
say a
then
few because
maybe-
I have a few too.
Then maybe try to pick one.
Yes, you can
So,
say let's talk the shit out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to be like a professional like crafter.
Ooh, you'd be good
Like
at that.
all I did
yeah.
was do scrapbooking stuff.
Yeah,
or
like people paid you to
card
do that.
making
Mhm,
or I like
mhm.
crochet or something like crafting. Like somebody would pay me to craft because I like to do that in my free time anyways. I would love would pay me to just like read.
Oh, you like to evaluate books.
Like yeah, like a book like
evaluator,
what's the term?
reviewer.
Maybe that's it.
I think there's a better
Like
term
a
for
critic,
it.
critic.
A critic, book critic.
Book critic.
Oh, that'd be
I want to be book critic.
that would be a really good job
Yeah,
for you
yeah,
because
yeah.
she reads so many fucking books.
Love
isn't it?
books.
It's shocking.
I would love to be like a sommelier.
Oh yeah.
And I looked into that. I'll tell you about that later.
Yes, we gotta
Okay.
talk about that.
What else would I love to do? I would love to maybe like rescue animals
Yes.
and just like nurse them back to health and like put them with a nice family and have like a happy ending, you know. But I know that would be really hard also.
Really hard, but very, very
But
rewarding.
rewarding, yes.
Oh my God, so rewarding.
Yeah. Those are probably my top ones, I think.
So your last one was my top.
I figured.
I would like to own and run Heather's Ark.
Yes.
This is my lifetime dream is to own my own animal shelter / sanctuary because I would have multiple purposes of my sanctuary / Heather's Ark. There would be more than 2 of every type of animal there because I mean
I would be there. I would plant a garden
You
there
would plant
because
a
I would
garden.
love to actually also garden, but I'm really bad at it and everything I try to grow dies.
But if you didn't do anything else and just
Right.
garden,
if
and
that's
take care of
all I
my
had
animals,
to do, then it would probably be a really
you
nice
would be
garden.
really good at this gardening thing, and
Yeah.
we can grow catnip for our shelter
We
cats.
totally could.
Yeah. So we would have a wild animal sanctuary part, so we can get some wild animals to rehabilitate, especially the ones that are pets as babies and they
Yeah.
cannot live in the wild anymore.
Yes, right.
I'd have a section where I could have elephants that are from the circus and whatnot, and they can live out their days.
Just roaming around.
Yep. I'd
being
have
free.
I'd
Yep.
have a farm sanctuary
Yep.
where we would go and rescue animals from we'd go to auctions and we'd
Yeah.
buy pigs and goats and cows and all this good shit and horses, horses that are too old to be ridden, but they don't need to be.
And we would save them, and
We
we
would
would
save
also
them.
have to be vegan.
We would be probably vegan at this point for sure. Very close to vegan,
Maybe vegetarian.
probably just vegetarian.
Okay.
Let's just go there.
Okay.
We probably would be plant-based at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe with a little chicken going in there because I don't know if I'm going to rescue chickens. So I can
Chickens
still
are
eat them.
Chickens are dumb and
Yeah.
they're
We
kind
might-
of mean.
Well, we might maintain the poultritarian.
Well, we could just eat eggs though and stuff, and we'd still be vegetarian then.
I love eggs. And I
Okay.
don't have to
We
eat
could
chicken.
just do that.
Yeah,
We
we
could
can
just
do
do
that.
that.
We can do that.
Okay.
So I would love to do that. And then, of course, a big domestic area where we have cats and dogs
and
and whatever else they need.
Birds and rabbits.
We'd have it
and
all.
kinds of stuff.
We'd have it
yeah.
all. That is my dream fucking job. I have some secondaries. I would love to be Jether for president.
Oh, that would be awesome. Mhm.
I think Kobe and I could do some major
Oh, I
things
forgot
for
him.
these
I
countries.
forgot a totally fucking big one.
What's the big one?
Professional podcasters.
Well, I was actually going there. I would love for us to make it big enough for us to be on tour, and we get to do
Yeah.
this for a living, and we get to go to
Yeah.
all these different cities and tour the world and get
Meet
to
all these people and be
meet-
so fun.
yes, and meet everybody. I would love that. So those are my top 3
Okay.
jobs.
Gotcha.
Are we ready for the rest of this shit?
I am so ready. I'm so ready. I'm excited.
All right, Kobe. So the next part of this thing, obviously, we're going to the jobs.
Okay.
What do you think is the most dangerous jobs in the world?
The most dangerous jobs in the world.
That's where we're heading next because we have multiple categories, and the first category is the most dangerous jobs of the world.
Oh, damn. Can I say the most dangerous and the worst? Because they're two
Well,
different things.
I have that category too.
Okay.
I have dirty jobs / worst jobs to have.
Okay.
This is the most dangerous though. So
This is the
different.
most dangerous.
The ones that you have the most chances of dying while you're at work.
Okay.
Basically.
So do I get to guess what the top one is first, or are you just gonna
I'm
list them?
going for the top one first. So you go ahead and guess what you think the top one is.
I would say
and
the
I already
top,
know the top one. I
top-
knew this before I Googled this.
the
what
top job. What's the most dangerous job?
Yes. What do you think this is?
Well, I kind of have two in my head.
Let's hear these two.
Let's hear the two.
I want to hear them.
Um,
I want to see how accurate you are. I
Like,
actually knew
one
the
of
top.
'em-
I knew the top.
one of them I would say like spy, like where you infiltrate other countries and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Okay. That could be dangerous.
The other one I would say would be like a bomb diffuser.
You're on them both.
Okay.
I don't even think both of those are on the top 10.
Shit.
I know.
What?
Sorry. I actually knew the top one because I knew this. My dad was this as a small part when he was in college.
Okay.
Logging.
Really?
Logging is the worst job you could ever own.
It's the most dangerous.
Most dangerous job. So logging is number 1. It says it may come to much of a surprise to people, not to me, because I already knew it was very dangerous, that the occupation with the highest fatality rate is logging workers with a
Wow.
97.6 fatal work injuries. So if you are injured,
Oh, so if you're
on your
injured,
job,
like
it's
97
97%, you're going to die.
Holy shit.
So if you're injured on that job, you're going to die. So don't get
Fuck.
injured on that job because that's what happens. So with a 97.6% fatality work injuries per 100,000 workers, making logging occupation the deadliest jobs of 2020.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
You know
injuries
another bad
stem-
one I'm going to throw out there is
What
the
is it?
people that work in the ocean on the oil rigs.
Okay, the ocean rig, you were close,
Okay.
other than the oil rig part. The number 2 is for the fishing industry. So crab
Okay.
fishermen, I already knew this from Deadliest Catch because I watched that for years and years.
Oh, yeah.
Every season of crab fishermen, one fisherman does not come back.
Oh my God.
At least one. Multiple.
God. And you think it's just fishing.
No, but there's a lot of look at storms that happen out there on the high
Yeah.
seas. They have 40 to 50 foot swells that come in on them. And then you're dealing with crabs. I remember one season I watched, he did not die. They actually fished him out, which was shocking because once you go into the water, you're in water that is under freezing.
Right. Yeah.
So you literally have about 2 minutes that you're able to even breathe in that water before you go into hypothermia action and you can't even control your lungs and you're going to die. You're going to freeze to death before you actually drown.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That's terrifying.
I know. And I watched this guy go over on the Deadliest Catch because he was holding on to the crab, this huge crab cage thing.
Yeah.
It is huge. It's huge. Like I can extend my arms, which I'm at over 6'3" with my extensions. And I couldn't even reach the two ends of this cage. And he was trying to grab it as it was swinging and then it swung and it just pulled his ass over. And he was in the water.
Oh
They
my
got
God.
his ass out within those 2 minutes before he froze to death. And he made it out. So this captain was really, really good. But still, most
You know,
fishermen don't
you
make
know what
it.
I would also like to know
What?
actually is how much these people get paid.
A lot. That's why they do it. So for one season on the Deadliest Catch, I believe they only work for maybe a month out on the sea, if
Right.
that.
Yeah.
It's only like 2 weeks. And they make anywhere from 30 to 50,000 for those 2 weeks.
Wow. Okay.
So most of these guys just do 2 or 3 seasons a year, hope to God they survive it, and then they make over 100,000 a year.
Oh wow.
And they only have to work 6 months of the year.
Shit.
I know. So yeah, many people who don't work in the commercial fishing industry might imagine long, relaxing days on a beautiful water. That's what this thing is saying. Nope. Occasionally clearing out a full net. However, the vital industry is far from relaxing these days. As the second most dangerous occupation of 2020, commercial fishers have a work fatality rate of 77% per 100,000 workers. 77 die of 100,000 workers.
Wow. You know what it would be about
Yeah.
that job though too would be the weird shit that you pull in the net. You know what I mean?
What if you pull in like a great white shark?
What if you find a mermaid?
Yeah. I mean, if they find a mermaid, they're now millionaires. They're pretty happy right
what
now.
if they decided to keep it a secret? You don't know.
What if it's a mermaid like from Pirates of the Caribbean where it's going to kill them
Yeah.
and eat them?
I think they probably are nasty actually because they're basically ocean creatures that
Why? Well, most ocean creatures are dog eat dog world.
yeah.
I
and
mean,
I
it's
think they
whatever
would
the
be
bigger
too.
fish. Yeah, why wouldn't
Yeah.
you be? If I was a mermaid, fuck, I'd eat some sailors.
Yeah. You would be eaten, guys. Sorry.
Sorry?
You know what?
Gotta live.
Whatever.
Yeah, gotta live. All right, Cubby, that was number
2. Okay.
What do you think number 3 is? Number 3 is going to shock the fuck out of you, and Thor, you should leave the room.
Oh God, why?
Because I would like him to fly on airplanes.
Oh no, is it a pilot? Really?
Aircraft pilots and flight engineers.
What the fuck?
I know. And this thing even says, while driving is often thought of as more dangerous than flying when it comes
Flying's the safest way to travel.
when it comes to fatality rates on the job, the pilots rank higher. They can get their passengers to their destinations safely for the large part, but the struggle to keep themselves healthy, that struggle's real.
Oh my God.
Commercial pilots, crew members, and flight engineers often fight the frequent or often ongoing effects of irregular travel, sleep schedules, and continuous jet lag. On average, the
Oh.
occupation has a 58.9 fatal injury rate, mostly caused by plane crashes.
But would you?
Crop dusters and helicopter pilots face their own respective risks that put their lives in danger during each shift.
There's not that many plane crashes though. I mean, if a plane crashes, it's a big fucking deal.
But I guess what you do is you're looking at how many pilots there are
I guess.
versus how many plane crashes there are. So if you're a pilot and you fly on 100,000 flights a year, say, I don't even know if I'm anywhere accurate on that.
Oh.
And they say that there's a plane crash, one per whatever, your chances are a little higher if you're always on that.
Well, yeah, it's the laws.
Not as the passenger.
probability.
The passenger, we're only going to go on 1 or 2 flights a year, if that.
Right.
You and me, no, not
This
much.
is just probability.
Yes, the flight
Scenarios.
The pilots have a higher risk.
Gotcha.
And I think this went up higher because of the helicopter pilots and crop dusters.
Yeah, because this is counting
Though-
the tiny planes too,
Then
right?
tiny planes are a lot harder.
Okay.
Yes. Number 4 is a shocker one. Roofers. Roofers. But they're saying it's
Yeah.
not much of a surprise that roofer is high on the list of dangerous jobs.
They're up high and you can fall off at any time.
Exactly. So we're just going to move past that one.
That seems, yeah, I agree.
Number 5 seems a little weird to me. It's recycle and material collectors.
What?
Yeah, recycle material collectors. So the recyclemen.
Why would a recycle collector be more than like a garbage collector?
Many people may not consider recyclable collection a dangerous job, but workers put their lives on the line each time they clear residents' containers. Its fatality rate comes in at a 44.3.
What? For
Yes.
recycle?
And most of these are caused by either the worker of the truck getting struck by another vehicle on the side of the road.
Oh, shit.
Kind of like the cops. You know, the
Yeah,
cops
yeah,
pull
yeah.
people over and they're supposed to like angle their car over so they can't get hit. Well, they still get hit.
Yeah, we've seen videos of that. That's really
And I guess that it
bad.
happens to the recycle worker. That's why I don't know if this is accurate. My
Well-
recycle worker has an arm that comes out.
Well, our recycle people don't get out of the truck.
That's what I'm saying. Mine don't. They have an arm that comes out and just
Maybe
grabs
that's
it.
why. They're like, dude.
Because they're
you can't get
dying.
out of the truck, you could die.
Yeah, you
so,
can die. Don't do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Weird.
number 6.
'Kay.
Truck drivers, sales workers, which I think is weird, and other drivers.
Just because they're driving a
I
lot?
think it's every worker's daily commute is a fraught with traffic, frustration, and danger.
Well, I could see, like, if you're someone that drives a lot for your job, obviously, if you drive more, you have a more higher risk for getting in an accident.
And that's what it's saying because it's just traffic accidents and whatnot.
Okay.
That's why they're up.
Okay.
All right. The next one is farmers, ranchers, and wait, how do you say that farmer thing? Agricultural.
Agricultural workers?
Oh, I said it. Agricultural.
You totally said it.
managers. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Farm equipment can be dangerous. I could see that.
That is vital to everyone. It is important to keep in mind that farmers, ranchers, and agricultural. I want to call them
You wanted to call them
architects.
architects so, bad.
bad.
Those architects, man, that's a dangerous job.
I mean, yeah, they have to stay in their offices and plan
And
those
draw
shit.
stuff?
Yeah,
Damn, that's hard. It's hard work.
They face a daily issue. Even with the technological advances in the past few decades, farmers and ranchers still have to work with a lot of heavy equipment.
They do.
And
they
that's
do.
what happens. They get smashed by them.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Next is structural, iron, and steel workers.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
For sure.
we don't even have to go through that one.
That's
one's
like
easy.
self-explanatory right there.
This one's pretty self-explanatory. Supervisor of construction and extraction workers.
Oh, yeah, construction, obviously.
Obviously, there's 21 deaths per 100,000 people.
Yeah, because there's so many things that could get you. There's so many things.
Just a nail gun.
Just like with Chance, even he only worked construction for like 6 months or something. He hurt himself really bad that one time. He fell off a ladder and cut his arm all open. And had,
Exactly.
it's
Peeps don't do construction.
yeah, it's
don't do
you
it.
know, and they don't pay him very good either. So it's just like okay,
All right. Number 10, this is the last one on our list. Kind of shocked me a bit. It's grounds maintenance, landscaping, and tree service workers. I understand it's tree service workers because downing a tree, landscaping doesn't seem that dangerous to me.
it's just mowing the lawn and shit.
My job
right?
seems more dangerous.
You're exposed to more shit than a landscaper.
I am. I could get poked.
You could get poked. Yeah. I don't think that landscaper. I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
I can't
either.
believe that bomb diffuser and spy are not on the list.
It's not on the list, Kobe.
Damn.
Both of yours that you wanted were not on the list.
Russian spy and bomb diffuser should be on the list.
I know. How are we at on time here?
We're pretty good. We're pretty good.
That's only one of my 5 I have.
Wait, is the next one the most worst jobs? Not dangerous, but worst.
Okay, what I have here is happiest jobs.
Okay.
Yep. I also have the worst jobs.
Okay.
I have the highest paying jobs.
Okay.
and the strangest jobs.
Oh my God.
And the last one is the most dirty jobs in the world.
All right. So on the next episode, we're going to go through Heather's list of jobs. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to make my guesses.
Because I got a lot going here.
Okay. So on the next episode, we're going to go through more types of jobs. Like if anyone has,
And maybe you guys might want one of these jobs.
or if you have one of these
oh,
jobs,
please message us.
you should message us and tell us if it's really accurate or how you feel about it. You
Maybe
know,
we're very accurate and you're like, oh, fuck, I need
you're
to leave this
you're
job.
like, oh God, I'm going to die, right?
And if you haven't died and you've been in it for a long time, you're good. You're
Yes.
obviously good at your job.
Oh, yes. And I also, Robin,
Robin.
I have not forgotten that you requested Jether cookies. I have the cookie cutter right here, and I've not forgotten that you requested Jether cookies. So when you get back from your trip, we'll make you some Jether cookies, okay?
Well, we'll make them for you.
We'll make them for
I'll
you.
put my special ingredient in there.
They'll be special. They'll be
Special.
very special cookies. Happy cookies.
Happy cookies.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody, have a great week. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.